Hey y'all, my name is Kaylee Hoyne and I'll be talking about my experience in English Composition 2 here at UCF. To give some background on my education before UCF, I had previously taken AP English Composition in high school as well as AP Literature. I was able to pass both of my AP tests, so I got my ENC 1101 comped. This was my first college-level English course I have ever taken, and I feel that I learned a lot from it. Starting with what I had anticipated, I would be taking away from this course, my goals were to learn more about my own abilities with writing, get better with citations, as well as being able to write more effectively and focus when it came to a research topic. I had developed this after taking my AP Literature class and learning that I needed to focus my overall ideas more. After taking this course, I not only feel that I have been taught to focus on my more central ideas and expand on them, I also feel that I have learned so much about my discourse community. Going along with that, I feel that I have developed useful skills to look into other communities throughout my college career and for future research projects. In this particular class, I learned a lot about researching into discourse communities. The inspiration for my community was derived from my boyfriend, Billy, who is a member of the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity community. This allowed me to have an access point to other members and a point of contact about questions for my research. This really allowed me to form an understanding of what goes into this community and what they stand for. This allowed me to really focus my research and find out information regarding this community that would benefit my research topic. Through all of the research I had to collect towards my community, I was able to learn a lot about the good that this community does, which in turn really allowed me to obtain my goal of focusing my overall ideas and expanding upon the main ideas. I was able to find two main topics to focus on within my research, which were opposing arguments, and it allowed me to create a dialogue and shape my research through the two opposing ideas. I feel more confident within myself to focus my research while conducting research projects in the future of my academic career. In addition to gaining the confidence within my research skills, I was able to learn a lot about the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity in a general sense. I learned a lot about the dynamic of how this community communicates through social media as well as through official Pike forums. This really allowed me to learn to look to different forms of sources and take information from individual postings. I feel one of the most beneficial learning points for me within this class has been the practice that we have utilized with citations. The practice with APA style citing was really allowed me to gain a comfort with using citations in text and creating an annotated bibliography. I feel like I will now be able to utilize the work we have put forth in my academic career and throughout my adult life. As for focusing my ideas and writing more effectively, I really feel that the coursework within this class has helped me accomplish this. I was able to help my own writing by effectively writing about a topic, in this case the Jenkins summary and response that we did, and I used it to focus in on my framework for my analysis essay and connect my community to the framework. This helped to show me that I have the ability to focus these ideas by looking to the work that I did myself in order to do so. For the final assignment, we were to add in 2 uses of visual rhetoric to help further our points being discussed. With the use of images, I believe that it helped to show evidence that my community was active within their communities and provided proof to my argument of the good that my discourse community does. Overall, I believe I did reach my goals along with some unanticipated ones. I would recommend Dr. Dieterle to anyone who needs to fulfill their ENC 1102 requirement, and I believe the skills learned here will help me throughout my time at UCF. Go Knights!